Hi guys, I've got a haul for you today and it is a very late June Primark haul. I went to Primark last week. I went to Newcastle. I didn't go to Newcastle Primark though. I went to Newcastle with my mum to get my brows done and we had afternoon tea at Patisserie Valerie, which was very nice. And we parked the car in the Metro Centre, so we came back to the Metro Centre and I went to Primark and I had a little bit of a Primark splurge. Hadn't been to Primark for a little while. Since my birthday I think was the last time I went. So I went to Primark and I bought a few bits and pieces. So let's see what I got. First of all, I got these trousers. Now, I saw these trousers on a mannequin, which, you know, not really a term to what it looked like on me, but they had them in navy blue, which they didn't have any my size in, and they had them in this gorgeous sort of, I don't know, how do they describe the colour? I'm going to see how they describe the colour. They describe it as terracotta, but it's like a reddy orange bricky colour. And yeah, they are really nice. They're what they call a paper bag waist, so you've got a little elastic and they've got a little tie on the front. I've got pictures on my blog so you'll be able to see them better because this isn't doing it justice really, I've got to be honest. So they're sort of like cropped culottes with a sort of elasticated ruched waist and a tie. I didn't try them on. I don't like trying things on at the best of times in shops, and I really don't like trying things on in Primark because it's just too rushed and it's always a queue. So I brought them home, I got them and I brought them home, and the funny thing is the fit's very weird. On one part of my body, shall we say my lower half, they are quite snug, and on the other half they're quite loose. So on reflection I think I should have gone for the smaller size. But I think I can still make these work even if it's just for a couple of months until I lose some more weight. But I absolutely love them. I'm just going to wear them with a black vest and some sandals or something, and I think they'll look really nice. Lovely fabric. Fabric's like sort of a viscosy mix, so they're quite cool feeling. And they were £10, and as I say, they come in a navy as well. I'll see how I'm going to style them later on. I think potentially the best way to do it would maybe to tuck a top into them rather than trying to wear something over the top so you can show off the waist area. But we'll see. I've got to play with them and see what I can do with them. And if I don't want them, my mum decides she does like them, so they might fit my mum. But they'll be full length on my mum. So anyway, trousers. Now, next up I got some shoes. And yeah, I didn't really need shoes. I never need shoes. I've got too many shoes that I don't wear as it is. But I have purged a little bit and got rid of some of my other ones. But shoes. Last Primark haul, I think it was the last one I showed you, I bought some sort of fake Conversey things in a sort of metallic turquoisey teal colour, which I love. Now they came in a couple of other colours as well. They came in a bronzy shade, which was beautiful. And they also came in the silver. Now, annoyingly, the bronze shade ones were £3 in the sale. They were on a sale rail for £3. They didn't have my size. These were 7. Primark shoe sizing, like almost Primark, all Primark sizing is all over the place. I think that's the reason they haven't like gone full online store yet, because their sizing would just be so erratic. You'd get so many returns. Anyway, so these were a size 7 and they didn't have a size 7 in the bronze ones, because if they did, I would have bought them because I loved them. But these ones, unfortunately, were full price, were still full price. And these are very similar style, slightly different colouring, but these are the silver versions, silvery grey. And yeah, these are a 7, definitely 7. And they're silvery grey, same idea, just the flat Converse, like high top, low top, sorry. And they've got, where the, like on the other ones, the white rubbery plastic, and these are like a pale grey, and they've got the pale grey laces. They're very space age, I think, very space age. And why have they put that through the back? I'm gonna have to take that off. I haven't photographed anything, so apologies, you're not going to get any swatches on some of the makeup I've bought because I have got to photograph them first. But these are the shoes, and I think they're really nice. They're really comfy. And these were £8. So yeah, I like the grey laces. I like them a bit space age. Metallic shoes are all in. If you watch Glastonbury, what was it? They had some fantastic shoes. Katy Perry's were lovely. I was just all over all the outfits generally. Jo Wiley had some amazing metallic like dress or skirt on. Yeah, I was just all over the clothes at Glastonbury this year. I loved I always want to say Lode, but it's Lode. Her jumpsuit, sequiny rosy jumpsuit, that was beautiful. Katy Perry's outfit was insane. I just love Glastonbury this year. I'm not a festival person, but I really enjoyed watching Glastonbury this year. Foo Fighters were amazing. Foo Fighters were amazing. Radiohead were amazing. Took me back to my years of teenage angst. So yeah, really enjoyed it. And Barry Gibb and Nile Rodgers, my mum loved that. My mum loved Katy Perry. And who else did I love? Lord, the XX. I really love them. And I'm a bit of a Kaiser Chiefs fan. I know that's not always the most hippest thing to say, but Ricky Wilson doing Coming Home was pretty amazing, and I loved his leather jacket as well. Anyway, that was Glastonbury, and there was lots of trainers and metallic trainer things at Glastonbury. Now, these are a bit more, did I just shout there? Probably did. These are a little bit more jazzy, and I originally saw these, I think they were the same, I think they were the same or very similar colour, but I think they were the white ones on Instagram of Suzy Hearts Beauty. I will link to her blog and what have you below. Follow her if you don't already, she's amazing. That girl, whole envy, whole envy, whole envy, whole envy. She's a lovely girl. I've met her in real life, she's lovely. But oh god, she can shop, and her shopping hauls are the best thing ever. If you want to see something high-end makeup, she's probably bought it. So definitely check out Suzy, and she also hosts amazing blog sales as well. So if you like to get a beauty bargain, then definitely follow Suzy Hearts Beauty. I'll link her below. Anyway, but she had actually been to Primark, and I think she'd been to Newcastle, and she bought these shoes. I think she bought them in another colour. Primark at the moment have a lot of shoes that are designer inspired, shall we say. And at the moment they've got a couple of types that are very Valentino inspired with the studs and things. And she had a pair of these on. I think hers were the white ones. They come in a few different colours, but I couldn't resist these. I thought these were beautiful. Basically, the sandals, I've gone for what's the colour? I've gone for the nude suedette. But they come in another colours and different materials and things. I think there's definitely a black and a white. And what they've got, basically sandals. I don't know how well you can see the contrast, but it's like sort of the square studs, and they've got like 4 pearls on them. And what I liked about them is they zip up the back, so the straps are just for show. Ever since I damaged my ankle a few years ago now, I broke my ankle, I've had real problems with some straps on that ankle because it's got metal plating in now. It's made it a tiny bit more, the bone sticks out more than what it would normally, and I can't always get straps around them. So anything that zips up the back is a winner with me, and it saves a lot of stress and trying to like heave it over and making sure they're fastened properly. So I absolutely love these. I didn't need them at all. As my mum keeps saying, what did you want them for? Mum, they were £10, they were cute, and I like them. And they're lovely. I really like them. So yeah, zip up the back, sort of a nudie coloured suede. They're really comfy as well, and these are in a size 8. So yeah, 7s and 8s I had to buy. And when I got to the checkout, the guy was like, these are different sizes, is that okay? And I was like, yes, I've tried them on. And he was like, okay. And he's like, no, they're not always consistent. And I was like, no, they're not. And he says he once actually had somebody come to his till with a size 9, a size 7 and a size 5. And he said, look, I'm sorry, we can't sell you them like that. You're going to have to buy both pairs. But, you know, one foot was obviously bigger than the other, and they were trying, and he had to make them buy 2 pairs. They were trying to split them up. It's okay if you get someone with the opposite thing, but not. So that's them. Love them. Right, did this knot up? Please tell me this didn't knot up. The thing is with necklaces from Primark, and I own a lot now, they tend to knot up very easily, and this one has or hasn't, I don't know. Okay, it has a bit. Okay. Right, that's better. Right. Anyway, it's a long line necklace, what they call them, sweater chains or something. So it's just in a gold tone, and it's got the discs, and it's got like a little chainy like hanging bit on. I thought that was really nice, especially more for the winter, I think, with me, because when you wear jumpers and you can't have a necklace that's too short if you're wearing a thick jumper. So I think that's really nice, and yeah, I just like anything with discs, so I really like that. And that was £2.50. It's £2.50. So that was that. And did I get another piece of jewellery? Yes I did, yes I did. The disc love is real, and I really like these ones. This one's the sort of more filigree discs. They've got a sort of filigree design. I'm going to try and put it so you can see it properly. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, you can just see the design on them. But yeah, another really long chain with filigree discs, embossed discs and things. And again, I thought that was really, really nice. You could just wear it with some, say, pattern trousers, a vest and what have you. But yeah, again, I think it's something that you could take through to autumn, winter as well and wear it over a chunkier jumper because of the length of it. But I thought that was really nice. It's got a slight ethnic feel to it, which I loved. So that was that, and that was £3 for that one. Right, I'm hanging things on radiators and everything. One of the worst things with Primark necklaces, a lot of them have very fine chains and they tangle really easily. So the other day I was like, I took one off. My jewellery storage is insane. I'm going to do a video on my jewellery storage at some point to just show you how I store my insane amount of jewellery. And I must have dropped it or something and it was knotted to itself. And so I was just like, I don't know what to do with this. Thankfully, my mum is really good. She'll sit there with a pin and pick things out for me. That's what mums are for. So that was that. But anyway, if you store your jewellery, make sure you store them properly. Primark has actually got some really good storage ideas in that coming in at the minute. Right, okay, that's not Primark. That is some Apple cable boxing. And does anyone else have to buy like numerous iPhone cables because they keep breaking them? I've lost count of how many lightning cables I've had. I've had my iPhone 6S, which I've got a year, and I've had like 3 cables already for it. And like I've got a lightning for my iPad mini as well, and I just break them all the time, and I don't know why I break them. And they keep saying there's nothing wrong with them. Apple keeps saying there's nothing wrong with them. You must be treating too harshly. Yeah, £15 a shot though. Anyway, makeup. Last couple of things I got were makeup. Apologies, I can't show you this in any detail because, as I say, I haven't managed to photograph this yet, and I want to photograph them and swatch them for the haul. So I'm doing my best here. Basically, they've got introduced a new range in their makeup, and to say it looks a bit like a MAC range is an understatement. But there was a lot of it had been opened as per usual. This is Primark. So I managed just to get a couple of bits. I'm going to see if I can open this. I don't think I can because it's been stuck down. If I could open it without destroying the packaging, which I don't honestly think I can because I've got nothing to open it with. Okay, I've managed. Right, first thing I got is one of the PS Super Matte lipsticks. And now, do we have a colour? Does it give me a colour? I don't think it does. So basically what you've got to judge is on the little lips on the package and what colour it is, because it didn't have any testers. So that's what it looks like. Pink. It reminds me a bit of MAC, but it reminds me a lot of Look Beauty, which was really good. I don't know what happened to that range. It was one of the ones, I don't know, did it fall under the Tam Beauty? I don't think it did. It was like that though. And they had a lot of pink packaging. Right, oh yes, this is pretty. Pleased I got this. Right, and this is what colour? You can't really see it very well. As I say, I'll have pictures on the blog and I'm going to try and do some swatches. I'm going to be very busy beat. I want this video to go up tomorrow, so which is like will be Wednesday in theory. So we'll see if I get this up and I get the blog post up as well, but I want to swatch this first. But that is really pretty. That's really nice colour. Pleased I went for that because it was hard to judge it based on the pictures on the packaging. It hasn't even got a colour though. That's annoying. It hasn't got a colour. That is very frustrating. So if you're going to look at them, you're just going to have to look at them individually and see what there is. And because, as I say, there is all different colours. And it doesn't have a colour. That is very annoying. But anyway, that's what it is. And finally, I got one of the pigments. I'm going to have to do really quick because I've just got a battery warning. And it is one of the Eye Candy pigments. Again, MAC-esque pigment pots. And again, it doesn't have a colour. And this was £1.50 and the lipstick was £2. So that's what I got. Check out my blog post, which I'll link below. Let me know what you think of the items in this haul. Let me know if you've got anything new from Primark recently. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and check out my other social media channels. And also check out Suzy Hearts Beauty, who I'll link below as well. She's brilliant. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Thanks, battery.